out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
This one swung out here to Jones.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
But you look at this defense.
And they've played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll drop to throw.
Got his man. That's Luke Musgrave.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
19 Tigers, 79 Broncos.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Open man is Musgrave, the tight end.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Well, they told us that he was just going to be a bear to defend, and usually tight ends are, Charles, but he's no exception to that rule. His second catch of the opening possession, and it gets him a first down.
Yeah, and they certainly saw something on his earlier reception. He went back and reported what he found, and one of the things about him, he's like a wide receiver to me, Brandon. He has a great sense of space and understanding where defenders are.
We talk all the time, Charles, and it kind of gets cliche about the hands that he has, but really it's the truth. They're, for a tight end, some of the best hands in the game.
Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Throw caught by Musgrave.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Well, it's been a tough go for him. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
And they'll bring out Anders Carlson now to try the field goal.
From the right hash, this a 31-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead.
That was a long, sustained opening drive, but in the end, only able to get 3, the field goal out of it.
And absolutely, you'll take the points and the early leads. You never get those back. But there will be a little bit of disappointment that they didn't punch it in for 6 after that kind of yardage and that kind of drive that they had.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Here we go, here we go.
Now they'll audible to something else.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Trap 60. Trap 60.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Come on. Hit. Press all 80.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory.
Tempo.
From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 2.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 79 Broncos.
They'll set up a throw.
That swung out wide to Sanders.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 37. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
And this is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a first down on this opening drive.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
In motion left, that's Thielen.
Check. Trap alert.
So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hit 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
And from the gun, here's Abanikanda.
And he gets it down to the 32.
Second and 5.
70 Lions. 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. Go.
Back to throw. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Cardinal.
Abanikanda on first and 10.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Okay, ready? Viking 18. Check smash.
Oh, and they set the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback, as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there, because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Rig alert.
Abanikanda once again.
The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
3-0 after one on EA Sports.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And his guys have taken the lead.
I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed, aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got two division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football.
Going deep downfield for Ross. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
The best receivers we know always tease their quarterbacks that, hey, no matter what you do, you cannot overthrow me. Well, guess what? That's exactly what happened on that play. Normally, they time it up pretty well, but on that one, he just overshot him.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have the Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
The Packers at 11-4 now on the year. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now a 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw again. He sets to fire deep. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Packers.
Kevontae Turpin,
56 yards.
and the Packers are once again back in front. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone, pushing his way through. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
Let's go now.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And as these guys interplay in Week 17, we know one thing. They are playoff bound, but they want to win that division title. They told us that is a goal that's been posted in their locker room since day one. They've got the chance to control their own destiny.
And there's nothing more powerful than saying that you won the division, because I know from building a team, when I talk with all the GMs and the player personnel directors, they always talk about to get to the playoffs in the NFL, you have to have a team that's constructed to win your division. Beat those teams first. That's your number one path to getting there, and they can get that done in this game.
And now they'll shift things around. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. That's caught. This is Abanikanda. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Lucas Van Ness, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And on now is the punter. Deep to return is Kevontae Turpin. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air. So now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do. So I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Second and 10. They're going to look to throw. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. A short throw to Musgrave. And he's just going to be short here. Barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
These guys running back out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to give them a little bit of credit for fortitude there. 4th and inches, and they don't run the football. Normally, you just wedge your way through, fall forward, find the yardage. They took a shot and put it in the air, and it paid off.
Maybe they saw the defense overcommitting.
A lot of confidence there, though, because even if they overcommit, you just want to make sure you get the first down. You throw an incompletion on 4th down there, they're going to second-guess you the rest of the game.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left.
He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers.
A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Packers are able to stretch out their lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10.
Track him, 60. 60 average, 60 average. Drop 60, drop 60. Ready.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A big play there. 42 yards. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 79 Broncos. Hurt.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
This one into the hands of Thielen. It's another 1st down as this time they get an even 20.
Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Hawk 70.
Shark's got it, left side. Touchdown! DJ Chark with touchdown number 23 here on the year.
And the Dragons are back within a score.
The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Back to throw now on 1st down.
Musgrave's got it out right.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. Got a man open as Ross. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This one swung out here to Jones. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here.
Let's go.
Here's 2nd and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Back to throw again. Out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as he'll try to get 3 before half. He connected on his first. This time it's 39 yards away. And his kick is good. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. And I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So the difference is 6 points as we get set to resume action here in this 3rd quarter of play. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Buffalo 18, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Looking to throw. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Now they'll change things up. On the handoff, Abanikanda. And some room to work. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
7 Pirates, 7, Mustang 19. Hurt, Warriors 17. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And that went to the right side and incomplete. Well, let's see, he was 8 of 13 prior to that pass, now 8 of 14, Charles.
Yeah, that's not horrible, but he's been under a ton of pressure throughout this game, not able to stay on his spot. You know, quarterbacks talk about that all the time, being able to get to one place, set up and throw. When they make you move a little bit, oftentimes your accuracy suffers.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Cut 19, cut 19, 19 right.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright, and the deficit will stay at 2 field goals.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football into places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And he's got this down to the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
He'll drop to throw. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Out route, he finds his man. It's Jones. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
That's a nice job right there. Get the ball out to the perimeter, get it to your guy in space. And he's just going to take this, turn upfield, and turn it into a big play in 1st and goal.
Jones again. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. And they'll run again. And he will again run into a wall as he is stopped at the 4-yard line. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
That's hauled in by Musgrave for a Packer touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab, and the Packers are able to add on to that lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is lets you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
And, oh, that's one he's going to want back. A poor kick. It heads straight out of bounds. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And now an audible here into something else.
Drag him 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
These Packers and these Packer fans really thrive in the cold temperatures here at Lambeau. And their guys have the lead here with a 1st and 10.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Oh, he's made him work for over half the game now. He's been the artful dodger back there, but there it is. Finally, they get to him for a sack and a big loss. Give credit to the defense for their tenacity to finally hang with it and get him down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs.
It'll be a gain of 17, but even with that, they'll be well short here for 4th down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And that one will be no good. He never had it on line. It's well wide to the left, and the lead will hold at 13. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, set this one off target.
18 Rodgers, 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. 3rd quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10.
70 Rangers. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. Cats,
In motion
Cats,
left,
Cats.
that's Thielen.
Warriors 70. Panther 60, Panther.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Bronco 80. 19 tight, 19 tight. Street.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep run with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now at Lambeau as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down.
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
18, Pioneer.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. They're trying to find Chark, but it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
19, Lions. Come 19.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter. But the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And got his man complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Packers add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Now, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. On did the kicking team get it? Yes. The onside kick works like a charm. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They're in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Drop 50, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. 70 Ravens. Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
Back to throw now on first down. That's caught. This is a Abanikanda. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down. And quickly, they get to the line.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Mustang 19.
Second and 6. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Warriors, 70. 19 tight, 19 tight. Cut 19, cut 19 light. Hey, Grass. 18, Pioneer.
They'll look to throw again. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be stopped short of the first down right around the 18-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Dragon 60, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Trap 60, trap 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Shark's got it, left side. Touchdown! DJ Chark. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dragons have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And the lead will shrink to 6. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. The no run back here, fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Let's go.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
gun. They'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Watson. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And now defensively they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
They'll drop to throw. Flushed out right.
Staying cold in here, partner, because it looks like he's trying to ice this one away. Yeah, I know, bad dad joke, but what the heck, right? Scrambling for that first after the deep blanket his receivers. That's a backbreaker for the defense. They finish this drive off with 6, and this one could be over.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out.
So with your team leading in the 4th quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
19 Tiger.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. So, my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
Now they'll audible to something else. The give now to Atlanta Campbell. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 and 2nd down.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Second and 6 coming up.
Panthers 50, Panthers. Hey, check that, check that.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And they'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
The Lambeau faithful making as much noise as they can. It's 3rd down.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Plenty of time to work with here, but the timeouts, they're gone. Here's 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll look to throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dive, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dive?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You have to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Warriors 70. 19 tight, 19 tight. Hurt.
Back to throw. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. This is 1st and 10.
Cut 19. 19. 19 Lions. Rig. 18, 5 in.
He's back to throw. To the right side and complete to Hurst. Here comes 2nd down.
10 to 11. Dragon 60.
Back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by